So for Jackson Storm, we have a hauler and the racer itself. But we never got a 2-pack with a pity and a crew chief. Well, not until 2020, boys. Ta-da! We got a new pity and crew chief 2-pack with no tires or anything else. I guess that could work because today we're also going to be reviewing Chick Hicks and his crew chief. Chief Chick. Chief Chick. I don't know what that's meant to mean, but we're going to be reviewing Chick's crew chief. I don't really want to review this guy's because I already have him in Thailand form, not his crew chief. So why not? Let's just open these two up and see what we got. Got the back for Chick and crew chief out. Chief out. Giving Chick the side. I'll open this new guy. These guys. Alright. Got the crew chief and the pity out. So let's review these two. These are going to be interesting ones for this round. So, here's the pity. Now, he looks pretty awesome. He has a basic side design for Storm on his cab and his sides, nothing else. Has a blue line on his wheels. Well, it's a great cap for the wheels, I guess. I mean, I guess that's something interesting. He also has like a thing to remove the nuts for the tires. I got a Jackson Storm just to prove that, so I was like, how's it meant to work? Like, let's try to implement this. I guess that's how it's meant to work. I don't know, like, it's very specific. Like, he's very limited. You can't even put tires for him. Otherwise, he's a good thing to use. I will be using this. He's a good asset. I will be getting another 2-pack with the same character, which will be a different character in my show. As well as it has Jackson Storm in this, so it's kind of interesting. So that's it. Crew chief wise, well, he has a good speaker so he can talk to Storm. He's a new design of a truck. He has backlights as well as here. Like the place, I guess it reads the date of the guy who voiced him in this. Igniter. These two really didn't present me that much. They are new. They just stick with me well. Bad part is that he doesn't. The back part of him is extended more, so he can't even fit in the trunk. Well, more or less, it's like very tight fit. But he can fit. It's just more extreme of a fit. Well, it's not completely fitted, but it'll have to do. So I guess that's it. Let's see how much capacity for these two could fit. Let's see. Let's get the 2 cavalry charges in first. Well, that's wrong. He can't fit. The crew chief can't fit into the hauler. See what happens if we use one of these as well as Storm. Well, they do fit. It's just The Chief can't fit because he's too big. I could maneuver it so he could fit, but I don't want to take that kind of a risk. Just sticking in there just gets stuck. So let's open these guys up. So yeah, so I guess that's a new match for this team. I guess. I mean, we have like the hauler, the race. Let's look at the timeline of events. First, we got the racer, the release of a hauler. That's I don't want to bring up right now. Then this proper release of a scaled hauler, and then the 2-pack. Yeah, those two are, well, I guess the best we'll get for a complete team. So yeah, now let's look at my complete team in canon at this point. Chick Hicks's team, which only consists of one character, Chief Chick. Now, design is Chick Hicks 86, which is the exact logo as he was in the RSN look. He has his headset a little off, but it's you can bend it down a little bit so it can fit. It's like it's real round, I guess. Side is the same thing. Back. The last plays I really don't want to try to read. They're like too grainy for my sight to see. So anyways, there's his headset. It's like very normal. Let's test something with these two. Look at that. He can fit in this guy's back half. Well, more or less. Like he can fit like this, but when it comes to the other guy, it's like it doesn't fit. So that's somewhat of an experiment you can try on these guys to prove that these are different models. Look at the trunks and see what the result is. This guy can fit properly, just barely at this rate. He's just about the size of the trunk. For this guy, it's completely different. So I guess that's some differences here and there. Although he doesn't have that thing there. But I guess he's basically a new model. That kind of satisfies me a little bit. Some things could have improved, like the back half. This part's more metal than this. I guess it just feels more plastic. Than this guy, he's like, well, although he feels more plasticky, he just feels like he's more metal-like. Although he does have that crack there, which does leave it for the plastic to fit in, but who knows? Yeah, Gene will agree. So, but I guess that's somewhat of a team. I mean, it's not the best team. It's like, I'm gonna test this out after this video just to see how it's meant to work, but it's like very weird. It's like, well, anyways, it's like, I guess that's it for today. I will be doing more reviews later today, if possible. So I guess